So that's it for this concept album. That's the whole thing. We only got one track left. The final track is a bonus track, but it's not your typical bonus track. I guess this was on every release of the album, but it was put as a bonus because it's not part of this concept about Odin. It's like its own thing. So that's why it's a bonus track. So let's check it out. The last track, number 16. It's called Die for Metal. And it sounds like it's going to be right up my alley. So let's check it out.
They can't stop us, let them try. For heavy metal, we will die.
Getting Kashmir vibes by Led Zeppelin off that intro. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. It sounds a little close, right?
Quit my job this morning, said forever I would hold my head up high. Cause I need metal in my life, just like an eagle needs to fly. So I walked outside into the street. From a hole I heard thunder and screams. I walked inside so I could hear, and the guy beside me gave me a beer. He had his fist up in the air and called me brother, said my friends are over there. They call themselves immortals, they're the truest of the true. And in that very moment, I was born again like you. They said, hold your head up high, raise your fist up in the air, play metal louder than hell, louder than hell. They can't stop us, let them try. For heavy metal we will die. They can't stop us, let them try. For heavy metal we will die. Brothers, stand beside me. There's a battle on. Know my words are true. Now there's a battle for true metal. They're marching on me and you. 10,000.
I'm liking all the little guitar fills at the end of each verse here for the second verse. Yeah, Die for Metal definitely would have not suited the concept album about Odin. Lyrically, it's way different. It's much more in line with classic Manowar, just Kings of Metal style, subject matter. Yeah, definitely has Kashmir vibes in the intro and in the chorus. Definitely feeling it. Interesting track so far.
It's strong, I hear tonight. The 20,000 fists up in the air. The power of true metal's calling you. It's everywhere. Hold your head up high. Raise your fist up in the air. Play metal louder than hell. Louder than hell.
Okay, so that was it. That was Die for Metal. Um, yeah, like I said earlier, definitely wouldn't have fit the rest of the concept. But man, how was this made in 2007? This a previously unreleased track? Because it feels very much like an older Manowar track. Just the sound and the vibes of it. Love the chorus though. It had that very much of a heavy metal like stadium track song. Felt like it'd be great to play live, get the crowd involved, especially with that chorus. It feels like it was meant for that. And yeah, just a straight up rockin' tune. I really enjoyed that one. Pretty self explanatory lyrics. Those boat metalheads who were willing to die for metal. And yeah, great track. So that wraps up the Gods of War album by Manowar from 2007. Definitely an album I wouldn't be going back to listen to in its full, like all the time. Maybe I'd have to be in a certain mood, or if I'm just going through all the albums in the future. But if I'm just going to be listening to this album, I'm going to be taking the tracks I like off of it, maybe making a playlist with 6 or 7 of them, removing the orchestra stuff and removing the narration. But if you want the full experience, definitely listen to the whole album, and it's a great little story from start to finish. So, yeah, that is Gods of War. It's an okay album overall, but yeah, definitely has some hits and misses on there for me personally. Only one album left, guys, and then I'll be doing my tier ranking for Manowar. Don't worry, I hear you in the comments saying about their EPs and their demo tracks and stuff. I will get to that in the future after my ranking, so I won't get all screwed up with more tracks than what I need. And I will be spending time going over these albums more than once, like not just with this reaction. I'll be going over Gods of War a couple more times just to really get a good feel on how I would rate it, right? So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, thanks for watching.